Welcome back, everyone. Well, the gauntlet has been thrown down. The challenge laid. Who's up for it? Time to find out. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. Put the chatter aside. The puck is dropped. Here we go. Nice feed at center. Moves up ahead now. Moscow's on the attack. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
Moves the puck. Into the corner now. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he get nailed.
Sends the pass in front. Just brings it off the post. Scores! And quick as a hiccup there on the board here in this one.
And that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
The Superstars get on the board here first. I'm not surprised, Cheryl. This team has been buzzing already.
They've been buzzing, but most importantly, James, they've been dialed in. You can see it in their intensity right from the puck drop and their first few strides all over the ice. They've been incredible to start this game.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, big-time use of physicality on that one.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
This is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down. They're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Taken by Sokolov. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Frolov's been nabbed for tripping.
An untimely penalty to take here, James. You're trailing by once. You got to find a way to reset momentum. The PK is tasked with doing just that. Getting that puck down the ice and getting them back to even strength.
Moscow's got it, and they're on the attack. Quick pass across to Vital. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Moscow's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Pass back to the point. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. The angry Panthers will play it in their own end. Takes it and looks ahead. Moves it quickly over to Vital. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover.
Frolov's penalty is almost expired.
Pittsburgh's PK unit comes up clutch.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that.
Scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Pittsburgh's got to be feeling good about their game once again, evening the score so quickly.
Yeah, and that's a counterpunch, right? And that's what the coach wants to see. You can get down by one, you're in a deficit, but you don't dig the hole deeper or further down. You find a way to be assertive. What I like about their game is they found a way to get physically engaged, and with that has come more opportunity.
Play whistle dead, offside the call. Past the midway mark of the frame, it's all tied up. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Takes the feed. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Takes it at center. The angry Panthers looking against the half wall. The Superstars gain control of the puck. Intercepted at center by Frolov. Taken along the wall by Alexander. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Moscow's got a hold of the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Superstars are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, it's been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal so they can play with more confidence.
He says, let's get physical on that play. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. Let's get the call here. Sokolov's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Handles the pass. Alexander's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides it on over to Vital. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Knocked away. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play.
The point of a power play, James, is to have an advantage, and there has been none right here. As you can see, the puck being sent back all the way to their zone. They have to find a way to connect on those passes and create some opportunities.
Unleashes a cannon! Scores! And we are tied, courtesy of that short-handed tally.
Well, this is a critical moment in the game. The PK unit goes out there, and they just don't want to build a further deficit. They're waiting to get back to even strength to strike, and instead, they do it while they're short-handed, James. What a swing in momentum. Well, this shorty just shows you how quickly the game can change. You're down by a goal. You want to make sure that the deficit isn't two and kill it off, and you wind up going the other way and getting the shorty, which winds up being the equalizer.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Takes a shot. Too much congestion in front. On the wraparound. Moscow's got the puck. Long pass into the neutral zone.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Puts it on there. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first two strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Moscow's got a one-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
It's all about quick strike, and now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
Whiffs on that. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Pokes it away in his own end. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Pittsburgh's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
Here he is, wrists it on net. Denies him in close.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in.
goals that create a ton of energy up and down the bench, James, because it's about hounding pucks for retrieval, but also having the presence of mind to get the stick on puck and put it to the net. Great goal.
Moscow's now taking a 2-goal lead here in the second.
Well, that's a huge goal. That's going to give them a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Excellent stick work on the play. Quick feed to Sokolov. Snaps it on net. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Oh, he'll feel that one. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. We're still in the early stages of this period. Moscow's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. The Superstars win that offensive zone face-off. Takes the return feed. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he takes the feed. To his teammate. Denies him in front. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Sokolov. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Moves the pass in front. He scores! What a goal! Pittsburgh's come to life here in the second after that goal.
Yeah, there wasn't much to start the game, James, but halfway through the second, they found their beat and their drumming as they found a way to get to the back of the net. Real good opportunity there. Good shot selection as well. They haven't had many, but they were able to convert on that one.
And he takes the feed. Gives them nothing in front. Breen's got it in the defensive end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Takes the puck behind his own cage. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Picking up some steam at center ice. Frolov's got the puck. Here's a chance. Glove save as that was deflected in front. Picked up along the wall by Frolov. Moves it up.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Scooped up along the wall by Torchenko. Looks to set up at the point now. Long jam in front. That's broken up. On the attack along the boards. Here.
Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop! That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Skates it to the corner. And the puck escapes the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. The Superstars will play it from the defensive zone. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Big time stop there. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
With the blast! He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been dipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. I can't believe the time he had to walk into that one, James. He just lets it rip, slap shot, no stick side, beats the goalie clean.
Moscow's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Takes control of the puck. From the left wing, takes the feed. A chance in front. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Tries to feed it over to Sokolov. Here's a short pass to Frolov. Rocks him on the play. The Superstars get a hold of the puck in the open ice. On the backhand. Scores! And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. I love the way he baits his defender here. It's almost like he wants the defender to bite first and go the other way. I mean, this is just a clinic to be able to get to the net and outmaneuver your opponent.
And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Moscow's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strummed up. Great heads-up play with the stick by Sokolov. Oh, he rocked him! Chance in front! Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
The angry Panthers are down, but they're certainly not out after that strike.
They needed a little offensive flair to get back in this one. Now a deficit of 2, and with an intermission that looms ahead, there'll be a lot to talk about and get going in the third.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a throwback to 80s hockey here, and we are underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Moscow's in the lead here in the third period, James, but this has been an action-packed, back-and-forth, entertaining game.
Scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it.
Moscow's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Drills them! Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Poked away in the defensive end. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. Slides the puck down low. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up, and you better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
And it's a quick pass to Sokolov. And that's just out of reach. And there we go. Icing is the call.
Well, we're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
Moscow's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Slides the puck across to Torpchenko. Oh, absolutely rocked him in the corner. And then put it on the post.
Moscow's coaches will be happy with this game so far, James. They're generating a lot of shots. They're in the lead. Yeah, they've run them off the post a number of times, but you got to expect when you have possession and you're driving the net, you're going to get another one.
That's a tired group of defenders here in their own end.
Well, in particular, the goaltender, you can see it in his body language, James, and the first thing that goes when you're tired, it's going to be the positioning.
The superstars played along the wing. Answers the call with a big save. Stuffs him again.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
And that's picked off by Sokolov. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Toropchenko is a player who has that pass-first mentality, and you certainly know that he's always looking and scanning the ice to find out where his line mates are, because you know his next move is likely going to be a pass. He's got multiple assists in this game. It just seems to be working, the chemistry between himself and his teammates, and they're finishing it off for him.
And he takes the pass.
Vitaly's already got 3 points in this game, James, really leading the way offensively, and you have
in all alone! And what happened there, partner?
Well, I think sometimes when you have time and you're trying to process, you're taking a little bit too much time. I don't think there was the confidence, right? The confidence to know exactly what he wanted to do, and in the process, he flubbed it.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Puck grab by Alexander. And Sursek a little knock on the play. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by Sokolov. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Sacrifices the body. Big hit. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Great pass from off the right side. Moskow's got a hold of it against the wall. Handle. He's got a step. Oh, what a save in the play!
Well, James, I think he might have gotten in too tight here when he was selling the fake, but a nice save by the goaltender.
The angry Panthers have the puck now. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Shot. Big stick save by the goaltender.
Berger's got to reset mentally and find his game here. I mean, his team's playing really well in front of him. It's a reason why they have the lead. It certainly hasn't been for his efforts between the pipe, but that save has to give him some confidence. He needs to settle in and start making more.
Here's a chance. Glove save. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Regains control here in the neutral zone. Under a minute to go in the third. Moskow's got control of it now from their own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Loses his balance on the play. Grabs possession of the puck. Tees him up. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Tees off! Oh, and the goalie catches him right there.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Moves it over to Vital. Great positioning by the defender. And he lowers the boom there. 5 seconds and he makes the save.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Well, the challenge was issued. The challenge was accepted. A fun game. I went back and forth for a while in this one, but, you know, unfortunately, they just didn't have enough tonight.
Yeah, they didn't have enough. They weren't really in control of the game. Yeah, you can have a lot of fun in these ones, but when you don't win, you don't feel too good.
Well, the challenge has been accepted here in this EASHL showdown. Time to find out who gets to own this one. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Superstars kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves it to Torchenko. Thunderous collision along the boards.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Goudreau. Tipped, and he hits one of his own teammates with that shot.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
Slides the puck over. Into the offensive end now. Quick pass to Torchenko. And a great save. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Moscow's playing it from the side. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. Here he is in front. Scores! Buries it to rest in peace.
Well, this is just a sweet set of hands and a fabulous deke to get the goaltender out of position and then slide it in right by the post.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Moscow's got it along the wall. Takes a shot. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here.
A real great job by the net front player here. Looking back, seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are and moving accordingly. But if you're the goaltender, you got to battle the net front player. You got to find a way to bob and weave and to stop that puck.
Grabs the puck in the corner. Here's a chance to set up now. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Frolov. Shot! Fantastic save!
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Vital. Moscow's got it in their own zone. The Superstars gain the zone. Pass out front. What a chance, but they can't connect. The angry Panthers have it now. Great stick work with the steal. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. More than half the period has expired. Moscow's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The angry Panthers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Now a quick pass to Frolov. Moscow's got the puck in their own end. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a save in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And he slides it quickly to Frolov. Picked off. And he scores! There's the hat trick and Leonard Ray Chapeau.
Yeah, Ray Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the 2 centers are tied up. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
With possession along the wall. Here's a centering pass. Scores! What a finish on the play.
This is what we call a will play, James. It's being forceful and taking the ice that's given to you and not letting anyone back in. I love the way he shields, lowers the shoulder, and then buries it when he gets the chance.
The angry Panthers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Oh, look at this. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Solid check to slow him down. He grabs the puck here at the point. Feeds it over. Passes it over. And that's intercepted by Alexander. Moscow sliding the puck behind the net. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Pittsburgh's got it across the line. Dishes it off. Moscow's got a hold of it along the wall. To the low slot. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Karchenko's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Takes a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Pittsburgh's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Pittsburgh's got possession here in their own end. Puck scooped up by Frolov. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Grabs the puck in the slot. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Superstars' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Bouger! And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Sokolov. Good check, frees the puck up. Moscow's got possession while undermanned. Play is blown dead with the offside. Torchenko's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice faceoff. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The superstars take it along the wall. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
You clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Moscow's killed the penalty.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Pass across to Torchenko. Breakaway! Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
And we'll reset things after that icing. Still lots of time left in the period. Moscow's got a 3-1 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Quick feed to Vital. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was. Lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Picked off by Alexander. Moscow's got a hold of the puck now. And that's off a stick. Puck picked up by Torchenko. Can't get a hold of that pass. Alexander's taking it from his own end. Angles it over to Vital. Drills him. Grabbed along the boards by Frolov. And there's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. Past the halfway mark of this period, Moscow's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Here's a short pass to Breen. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Sends the feed in front. He scores! What a play!
We're going to talk about the goal, but how about getting to those tight spots in tight, in and around the paint, and then the ability to finish with a quick wrister. That's a great goal.
And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Torchenko's got it against the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The superstars gain control of the puck. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Oh, and he misfires on that. Sends one up to Vital. Moscow's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Tries to get it over to Vital. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Torchenko's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a solid stop on the play there. Pittsburgh's got possession here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Sokolov. Rips it from the blue line. They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. Pittsburgh's not out of the woods just yet, not by a long shot, but at least they've made it a game, Cheryl.
They've made it a game, and they aren't out of the woods, but they can figure out a way to get out of them, and that's one shift at a time, and they can start right there with a goal.
The superstars have it now. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
Moscow's got more than a few smiles. smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
Good stand-up hit on the play. Here's an opportunity. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Welcome back. She's Shell Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
Pittsburgh's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James.
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
Slides it diagonally to Alexander. And he comes up big again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Here's a stretch pass to Vital. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
But when you're on, James, and just look at a highlight reel of the hat-trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways, but that puck is on his stick. He's found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. I mean, you just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
There's the whistle, icing the call.
Frolov's having himself a great night tonight. Multiple points in this one so far. I just feel like he's playing a game of chess out there, but he's the one with the puck on his stick. So he is manipulating the pieces on the ice to open up lanes, whether it's for a pass or whether it's for a great shot. He's having himself an outstanding one and elevating his line mates with him.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Quick pass to Vital. From the point, they take control of it. Up along the wing. Shakes off the coverage. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted. To be able to get back on the floor and get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Moscow's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
And he takes a shot. Big time stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
What a steal in his own end. Vitali's got it along the wing. And that's taken by the defense. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And that's a smart heads-up play by Frolov. Takes the feed at the point. Moscow's got the puck against the boards. Oh, a little love from the glove.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Superstars played along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Sokolov. Takes the feed. Moscow's got the puck along the wall. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Here's a shot. Denies him, but the one-timer save. Wow! Pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. They've got numbers here. Lead pass ahead. Oh, a clutch save!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There is a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
Moscow's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Works it across to Frolov. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Turns it away. Look at this from an awkward spot. Sokolov's going to play it from the back of the cage. Moscow's got the puck in the defensive end. Here we go. Odd man rush here.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Frolov's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a beat in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Moscow's got it in their own zone. The Superstars are on the attack. That's a solid check on the play. Quick feed to Torchenko. The Superstars carried along the wall. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Good read with the stick to break that up. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, and they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Moscow's ready to go on the attack. Skates in behind the cage. Oh, what a chance, but a good defensive effort stops it.
Yeah, and if you're going to try this move, you have to be spatially...
Scores! And there's another power play goal. Wow.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel. The coaching staff has showed them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Oh, what a hit! Trying to clear the puck. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel...
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. You know, a gauntlet was thrown down, challenge accepted prior to this one, and you know what, Cheryl? This was just a fun EA-SHL matchup.
Yeah, it was pretty back and forth, but I'll tell you what, the victor goes to the team that played better, and it didn't turn out the way the losing team wanted.